Good evening, fans, and welcome to Skagit Valley College as FC Olympia faces off against Skagit Athletic FC in a crucial EPL World matchup between two 1-4 teams looking for their second win of the season. Olympia aims to snap a three-game losing streak with their last win coming over a month ago against the WE Surf SC. Skagit hopes to jump ahead of them in the standings after a gritty performance versus Bellingham in a 3-2 win over Bellevue Athletic 2. We'll have the start of the match heading in quickly here on the Skagit Athletic FC network. As final instructions are being given by the officiating crew here at pitchside. And it turned out to be a beautiful day for soccer here on the campus of Skagit Valley College. The college team plays in the NWAC North. They're 13-time NWAC North champions, and they've been nationally ranked for the past 3 seasons. Final instructions have been given now. All that's left is the opening kick here. We'll be right back with that. And welcome back in, fans, to the campus of Skagit Valley College, the site of this evening's match between the visiting FC Olympia squad and the homestanding Skagit Valley Athletic Club. Both teams had a bye week over the holiday weekend, and in their last 3 matches, FC Olympia comes in 0-3, while Skagit Athletic comes in 1-2 in their last 2. The lone win for Skagit was a 3-2 win versus Bellevue 2. The lone win for FC Olympia was a 2-1 win over the WE Surf back on May 3rd. Two teams that have the same record. It is the goal diff that separates them in the standings. A -4 goal differential for Olympia. It's a -8 goal differential for Skagit. As we are just seconds away from opening kick. And we are underway to start the match. Skagit will attack left to right, dressed in the orange and black kits. Olympia will go from right to left in the all-pink uniforms. Both teams try and jockey for possession at mid-pitch. Both would love to get some points out of this match, and preferably a win. Skagit will try and play it along the far side. Nadigan on the ball. We thank all of you for joining inside the Skagit Athletic FC network. From wherever you're watching, go ahead and comment in the comment section wherever you're joining us on the broadcast today. There's a two-handed shove on the far side. We'll have our game's first free kick. Physical play to start things already at the 1:30 mark in. There's a quick chance from just outside the box. In the shadow, Skagit goes. And they'll swing that in far post. And off the goal line and out. See Olympia trying to work out of the back. See Olympia comes in 1-4 in the early EPL loss season. That's good enough for 6th place as the offside flag raises. 1-4 is the record for Skagit Athletic. They're at 7th, but -4 differential, goal differential for FC Olympia will put them ahead ever so slightly. They'll try and improve on that here. See Olympia averaging rather just a goal a match as that's dispossessed. Skagit Athletic averaging 0.8 match here, so nearing the 1-goal-4 match. As that's played along the far side, and they'll send it back to the keeper. Sent through midfield. Skagit still possesses. They'll swing it for DeVate. Here's DeVate with a promising opportunity. Sends it wide. Erwin's DeVate got in behind the defense and tried to go far post with it. First promising opportunity. Now FC Olympia trying to counter. That's cut off. They're working on that far side. Temperature reaching close to the 80s in some of the Skagit Valley area. Proved to be a very nice evening for EPL Wall Soccer. As it's sent to the far side, too far, miscommunication, goes over the touchline. The throw on the far end. And it'll be a Skagit throw. Plays it back to Yatsuda, who's getting another start in net. Castaneda on win playing pass with it. There's another good run. Poked forward into space. Let's try and turn. They'll fire it just off the woodwork. Another good run for Skagit. Looks like it was Eddie Longhurst with a clear opportunity. Almost went bar down. Another dispossession. Skagit tries to work in the attacking third off a short field. Play it into the 18 and nicely done to be cleared by Olympia. See Olympia playing a lot of their home matches at Tenino High School, the home of the black turf. They're trying to stop a 3-game losing streak. Their last win came back on May 3rd. So try and play it out of the back. For Skagit, their last win was on May 18th against Bellevue 2, and they actually played Bellingham United very tightly, where United got away with just a 1-0 win in their last match before the Memorial holiday break. It's Skagit's first home match for several weeks. Knocked forward, they'll pursue. Skagit doing well to play highly defensively. So that pressure high up the pitch. Here's Wynn. They'll swing it far side. That's chipped in. Far post, just over. Skagit having several promising chances, all skying over that one. Looked pretty good. Eddie Longhurst on the ball. There will be a goal kick taken quickly along the ground. Try and play it out of the shadows, will Olympia. And a foul given. Other matches today and this weekend in the EPL, Bellingham United and Vancouver Victory. That's the battle of the league's top clubs. That was earlier today. We'll try and get a score. Bellevue Athletic traveled to Yakima to take on Yakima United at Sozo. And the other Saturday match that's not set to kick off till 8 p.m. in West Seattle. That's Rat City hosting the WE Surf out of the Spokane area, Mead to be exact. DeVate wanting to make a run. He's on the ball near side. DeVate ships it in. Far post, headed out of danger. And into the technical area. Played nicely by the head coach. And Olympia will try and play it back. High pressure coming by Skagit. And they're just able to get that away. Could have been dangerous. Again, high pressure and played back over for an FC throw. Like the aggression from Skagit here. They're hungry for their second win. They would like to try and build on their only multiple goal performance. It was a 3-2 win over Skagit, or Bellevue rather, back on May 18th. The first time Skagit's come back since a 31st away match against United. They lost 1-0, holding the high-powered Volume 19 to just a goal. Skagit trying to work into space. Want to play it forward to DeVate. Another good opportunity here mounting, and a foul will be given. Calvin Wynn getting impeded with, and he'll earn a free kick. Pretty good distance out. The referee in charge of the action is officiating veteran Kelsey Harms, who supervises a lot of the official activity and has worked at a lot of higher levels, and it's a ref that has done a great job to advance through the system. Lucky to have her as the arbiter today. Anakin on the ball, puts a left foot in, curling towards the net, and played out of danger. Anakin, of course, a product of Mount Vernon High School. Solid multi-goal performance against Cedar-Woolley, where we did see him score on a set piece similar to that. And also flew in with a diving header that just looped over the keeper. Of course, that's a 5-2 win for Mount Vernon. Plays just south of us from our location of Skagit Valley College. Skagit doing well to try and carry through the 18. That will be turned over at the last minute. Approach the 14th minute of play. Here's Win. Of course, Mount Vernon High School coached by Barrett Ibarra, the longtime coach who also spent some time in the EPL wall with Bellingham United, both on the indoor and outdoor side, and played his college ball right here at Skagit Valley College. A dual sport athlete. Here's a promising look, though. FC Olympia wants to try and play it through traffic. Here's a shot. Yatsuda on the ball. So FC Olympia recording their first shot at the 14th minute. Yatsuda doing well to get in front of it and field it like a shortstop.
Don't give him time!
Win on the ball. And cut off and sent back down the pitch. He played out of bounds. See an Olympia throw on that far sideline. Try and mount an attack, and it won't be any more threatening aside that. So they're trying to work it out of their own end. They'll fly it forward. Longhurst trying to pursue. That's knocked away. And the offsides flag will raise. Damian Rodriguez tried to play it along the near side here. He's down currently. And Yatsuda will be on the ball after the offsides restart. Match this evening, of course, being played here at Skagit Valley College. Their soccer team that calls the pitch home, 13-time NWAC North champions. They also have been nationally ranked 3 of the last 3 seasons, and of course they're head coached by current BUFC player coach Rich Henderson, and his squad's against Vancouver. As there's a whistle and a foul.
Hey Johnny, if there's nothing on, keep making that one.
And they'll retreat back to the keeper, Will Olympia. VAR. And they'll try and send it long to debate. That's cut off though. Longhurst on the ball, and that's chipped away. All gathered at mid-pitch. They'll be dispossessed by Wynn. He'll heel it forward to Longhurst. Numbers trying to get forward. Here's DeVate near side. And they'll be out of play. Last touch by FC Olympia. So Skagit throw. Dangerous position on the field. Skagit trying to plead their case for a handball, and it'll be FC Olympia. They'll try and take it out of the back. Nice interception, however. And the switch. Matthew Dunkerley at center back, one of the captains of the defense, so to say, and calling a lot of the action from behind us. Here's DeVate.
We got time, we got time! We got time.
Here's Dunkerley. And that's sent into the parking lot for a throw. And send to the back. Win. As that's sent over the goal. VAR ambitious on the take. Speaking of VAR, he leads the club with 2 goals on the year. Luis Gaspar and Canales each have 1 for Skagit Athletic. We're looking to win their second match. Castaneda will look to gather. Now Dunkerley. Dunkerley, what a turn on the ball. Passes it ahead. Win. Near side wants to send it to Longhurst, just too far. Another good opportunity. Healed back. Olympia trying to mount a counter. Olympia now promising look from the top. And that's tackled away. Alex Vogt on it now. Look at this run by Skagit. Trying to get numbers into the 18. The work far side. And just pawed away. Another attempt. Win on the ball. Crosses it through into the paws of the keeper. For their 5th quality chance. As Rodriguez will play it back. And that's played out at mid-pitch. Quickly into Vogt. And that's dispossessed. Want to play it to Rodriguez. And VAR in with the theft. Let's see Olympia now trying to advance it forward. And they'll curl. They'll play it ahead for Rodriguez into Yatsuda, who knocks it quickly. Skagit looking to push the tempo. Debate. VAR. And Betancourt Cruz will switch it to the far side. Natikin doing well to play that to Dunkerley. And it's Natikin back on the ball. Now VAR. Everyone getting forward for Skagit. Try and send it in. That goes through the 18. VAR trying to challenge. Instead, they'll just flick it ahead to Yatsuda. 25 minutes have been played in the match between Olympia and Skagit. Both teams looking for their second win of the 2025 EPL WA campaign. Skagit into the 18. Debate on it now after it sails over. Now Wynn tries to get it through traffic. That's chested away. And FC Olympia trying to break out. Win. Offsides flag will raise. Good look, though. As we'll pause for a hydration break. And we'll have our first hydration break. We'll step away and be right back on commentary to continue on here. It's FC Olympia at Skagit Athletic here at Skagit Valley College. We'll be right back.
¿Vas a ir a caminar conmigo? ¿Ah?
And welcome back to Skagit Valley College. FC Olympia taking on Skagit Athletic on the road, a match that's still scoreless after the hydration break. Temperatures up near the 80s this afternoon in the Skagit Valley. Both teams having some good looks to try and break the ice here. Skagit, at least 4 of them. And all All but one, rather, going over the crossbar. The other was sent just wide. And it'll be FC Olympia off the restart. They'll play it out of their own end. Post-hydration break. Skagit playing a new and improved tactic where they've been pretty aggressive and their shape has been pretty high up the pitch. Dunkerley to Longhurst. Castillo now. Castaneda will play it back. Here's VAR. They'll switch it into the 18. Tried to wind up. That's kicked away. And played back by Bentoncourt Cruz. Castaneda on it. And played over to DeVate. VAR. They'll switch again through the 18. Anakin on it. Trying to make something happen through traffic, and they'll be taken away. There's another good look. Anakin, he's fouled inside the 18. No whistle. And FC Olympia will try and take advantage. That's dispossessed. And just flicked back through. Technical area of Skagit pleading for either a foul or a handball. And instead we'll see the match's first corner. Could be another promising chance. Skied through, and FC Olympia doing well to head it down. That's sent through traffic and redirected. And Skagit will still possess. Anakin will play it back to Dunkerley. FC Olympia trying to move it out. They'll try and get numbers. And that's neatly kicked away. Another solid run for FC Olympia. Doesn't turn into a chance, but they looked good up until the dispossession. Longhurst. Dunkerley. That's taken back the other way. Sakari. Now Rodriguez. There's a big tackle on the far side. Ball still in. And a card coming. And we'll see the match's first yellow. There's a Looks like it will be on Kai Paul. So he'll go in the book at the 33rd minute. I'll actually switch the card and be shown to schedule. We'll try and confirm who got the booking, as we'll be taking along that far side. Officiating crew doing well to stay on top of things, and we'll see free kick from a threatening position just on the outside of the 18. Let's see how it comes about. Vogt just rockets that into the wall and out. It's going to be a corner kick, so a mulligan of sorts for Olympia. Could have been trouble, instead just knocked over. So Skagit will pick up a yellow at the 33rd minute mark. Try and confirm who got that infraction. As looked from that far side that they were showing the card to Kai Paul. Instead it was Skagit that will pick it up. Score remains 0-all.
Yeah, quick. Yeah, you're. Emmett right here, Emmett. Nice. Good. Hard.
And that's sent up.
How long we got on the half, please? Game, go.
I'll give you that in just a second.
Oh! Great ball, my bad.
A little over 10. Right about
10 minutes.
So that's sent out of play.
10 minutes.
And about 10 minutes remaining in the half.
Yeah, I did see that. Hang on, gentlemen. Hold on.
And they'll get a strict talking to DeVay and Luna.
Hey, you knew that was ours.
Castaneda will play it in.
We battle everything. Come in, open up. Good. There it is.
And all sides. There's DeVay. Tried to keep it in and will be called out. Tried to sell it. And they'll say Skagit throw. Win. Tried to cross it. Gets deflected and out. Another Skagit throw. They'll advance field position. And played back to Yatsuda. Okay, Skagit throw Castaneda on it. Win being pushed on the ball. And a foul will be called against FC Olympia here. Too much, says the referee. Alex Lopez, the perpetrator on that. Look at that. Through the 18 and kicked away. Carried it all the way through traffic, but ended up getting closed up on. Casaneo will carry. Sent to the far side. There's another look, just wide. It's going to be a goal kick at the 40th minute mark. Be a shortly played goal kick. They'll try and work it out of the back yet again. Both teams can tend to play the higher possession short play off the goalie kick. Far side for Skagit. Sent back through, crossing attempt off Devate. Ball still live. Win. And they'll play it back. Another opportunity, loose ball. Castanet fires, save, sprawling save. Keeps it 0-0. Castaneda with a promising chance, will be a corner. Natikin on the ball for the set piece from the corner. So left foot in. Played down, another chance. Eddie Longer sending it wide. Minimum of 3 added minutes here in the first half. Dunkerley heads that back. Vote on the ball. Now Dunkerley dispossesses. Will be a foul called against FC, or just a throw in here. Trying to advance it too far via foot. So a minimum of 3 minutes have been added. And doing well to pursue that was Mariak. And another yellow card is coming out. Noe Betancourt Cruz will pick up the yellow for Skagit. So that's 2 yellows for Skagit here. So far on the year, they've averaged about 1.4 yellows a game. Meanwhile, Olympia also averaging that amount, 1.4, as VAR tries to talk to the official there. So be Yatsuda. Skagit will try and get everyone forward. And that's taken out of danger. It will be a Skagit throw. Anakin far side and into the technical area. As we have reached the added time mark, minimum of 3 minutes will be added, but you would assume possibly a couple more after the late half yellow, shown back in the 43rd minute. Luna intercepting the ball there from DeVate. Here's Luna making a run near side, and that's shouldered out.
Go, step up. Go, step up. Play. Let's go. Watch the split right. Split right. That's that. Big gap. Yep. 1 million miles an hour. Tight, Emmett. Good job, boys. Way to be organized. Good job.
Will be pushed out for an FC throw here in stoppage time. Score still 0-0. Both teams looking for their second win of the season. Skagit's first win came back on the 18th, a 3-2 win. As there's an opportunity off the post, the follow-up, and Skagit has done it. They've broken the 0-0 tie. And we'll have a conference of the officials. And they'll say no goal, offsides here in stoppage time. No shortage of drama and theatrics here. Both teams would love to pick up their second win. They'll be cleared out just in front of the bench area. Kept in. Skagit looking to make another attempt. DeVate will make a run far side, now cuts back in. DeVate putting the moves on. And sent back to Dunkerley. Distance headed over. And that is how we will end the first half of action. A 0-0 tie from Skagit Valley College between Skagit Athletic and FC Olympia. We'll be right back for second half action.